Greetings there, geneticists. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld, the first Wendigo. Episode 232, Triple Eights. You know, I could probably make one decent royal bedroom out of this. Instead of having the two. So I have a spare royal bedroom if I need it. But like, putting two in there, it just didn't fit right. So I'll try that. I'll make it a little bit less obstructive. 32? I think it needs to be at least 30, correct? For the max? Yes. So 32 is fine. And I'll fix the flooring. Don't you worry. Oh, wait, that's paved tile. Didn't mean to do that. Meant to do concrete. I suppose I can start checking the eggs. I was gonna wait until I actually had ovum extracted, but I'll check these. This is fine. This one's garbage. It's a 5, but it has so many negatives. Garbage. 1, 2, 3, 4. Garbage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Flawless. That's a record. A new record. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with a flaw. I think I'm done keeping flawed 6s. Trash it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 with a flaw. I'll keep it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with super immunity. I'll keep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, trash. 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, trash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with a flaw, trash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 with a flaw. I'll keep it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. Garbage. 1, 2, 3, 4, garbage. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with pig voice garbage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep it. Okay, well, we kept 6, and we still have yet to extract the colonist embryos. So I'm hopeful that we'll have some good ones. I'm going to hold out hope that I'm not even going to put the 8 flawless into the growth bat yet. Because maybe we'll get a 9 flawless, you know? I mean, I doubt it, but I'm not going to shoot myself in the foot and fill the slot. So that isn't our first 8, but it is our first flawless 8, to make that clear. Previously, we had a flawed 8. I think that was Sky Collective. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. Sky Collective was a flawed 8. But now it's a flawless 8. So can't pass down flawed genes. Oh, and here's a embryo of 0. Cross with Madsy. Ah, Madsy, you're up again. Does the Flawless 8 have fur skin or super immunity? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Fur skin, yes. No horns, no super immunity. So those are the 2 that is missing. It ain't perfect, but it's better than we've had, so I'm not complaining. Alright, so this subgrid, this subgrid looks decent. I think just I'll put power there just so it's like a complete circuit, or it just looks nicer. So this thing powers on these 2 farms, the kitchen, the atomizers, the underground scanner, this farm, but it's connected to these solar and wind, plus this geothermal Jenny. Pretty solid. The other thing I wanted to do, and I don't know if it's possible, it's going to be challenging, is I want each subgrid to be potentially connected to the backup batteries. Which means I'm going to move... Oh, I can't even reach that. That is going to look a little messy. So what that's going to look like is it's going to be like a cable, like a switch maybe here with like a cable running through the base, all the way down to the backup battery grid, something like that. It's not going to be pretty. But that way, if any one of the subsections fails, I can power it on with the backup batteries, with a backup grid. I could have a single line that connects to all of the subgrids. Yeah, I'm not, you know what? I'm not even gonna do that just yet. Because that is something I might do. I might run like one cable from this backup power system, let's say out here, and then have this one cable power switched to all of the sub cables so that there's like, you know, a central hub or whatever. Something like that. I'll figure it out once it's done. That's going to be a minute. But that's another thing that I would like to set up. Oh, shoot! Jesus. I did not realize that Kadath has, like, 1 day to live. Go snort some yayo. How is that not throwing warnings? My lord. Are they still awake? I don't even know. After 30 days, they're supposed to fall in a coma. So, like, I don't know how Kadath's even on 2 feet. I have no idea. None whatsoever. Kadath is supposed to be in a coma. I am as confused about that as you are. Oh, Icarus, you're in the wrong spot. Also, I think you just popped out, and we haven't decided what to do. No, we voted on Icarus being a prisoner, right? We had that poll, I think. My brain is not great today. Did you ever get implanted with the cryptovat? Oh, weird. So you did get implanted with cryptovat, but somehow you didn't get colored like the other cryptovaters, because blue got overwritten by sheer white skin. Okay. Yeah, all right. Icarus, you need to be imprisoned. Implant, prisoner mark 13. How many hours have I spent on this series? Oh, God, I don't know. It's not something I can easily look up, because a lot of not all my playtime is represented in the playtime. That was confusing, but due to modding and things like that, I can't just look up, like, what is my, what is the history here, the statistics. It says about 7 days playtime, but it's, I think, considerably less than that. I guess you could, I think there's a tool to figure out the total runtime of a playlist. So if you did that on the first Wendigo playlist, I guess that would tell you. Might as well joywire them. Yeah, I'll do that as well. That's a good call. While they're down in a coma. Hey, Wendy, you wanna do it? All right. Power grid. The flickering. So here's the thing. I have a lot of power generation to the south. I have 2 geothermal generators here. So I think what I want to do is to set these 2 geothermal generators and then maybe this bank of solar up to this section of the base. These 3 farms, the death rest facility, the prison, leaving this bank, this and this connected to this. So maybe, oh man, I don't know. Trying to think of how to geographically separate it out that makes sense. Yeah, I mean, I could do something like that. Because this down here doesn't require, so maybe I'll do thirds. I'll split the base up into thirds, kind of quarter if you count the growth lab. But the remainder of the base can be all on the remainder of the power generation. And then what I could do is I can move the cables to try to equalize it a little bit if it needs equalization. I think that's probably my best thing I could do at this point. So this here needs to connect to this down there. I previously was trying not to run power through the prison, but I'm going to ignore that now. Okay. I like it. Oh, you know what? A lot of this cable is so deeply embedded I won't be able to destroy it. No physical access to it. So once that's built, the entire base's power grid is split up into thirds, I will require batteries for the last section. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. And I might be able to add even more add more batteries. I don't know what the right amount is to mitigate my super explosive effect and what will be most effective to avoid brownouts. It really depends on the power generators for each grid, you know, how many geothermal generators they have, which is more reliable than, of course, wind and solar. And then I know that we originally had planned on me going chem fuel. That's the point of the whole Boomalopes. So what I could do is I could either have a second backup power grid, or alternatively, what might make more sense is to have a bunch of chem fuel generators in the middle of the base that can connect to each one of the individual power grids, so they can all be flicked on, and then their power directed to a specific browning out section of the base to prevent the brownouts. That is probably what I will do with the chem gens, so that I don't have them on all the time, but they do top up the grids that are the lowest. Because, wait, how is... Oh, no, these have been turned off. They're not browning out. I was like, how is these even off? There's power in the batteries, but yeah. Because there's only, 600 watts excess on this grid right now. But that's because the wind is, minimum. It's a bad time to judge. What I will say is already why are you powered off? Okay, so I'm not making enough power on the last third. That's about to change, I think. Or maybe I just need batteries for it. I need oxygen not included level automation. I know, right? Well, what I will say is, given that these batteries are almost all topped up, it looks like the first grid is reliable. The workshop and farm grid is being kept on. No problem. I don't know. This one now has power excess. I don't think it's fair to say that either one of these grids is suffering. And there is capacity for wind. That's what I was trying to avoid, but obviously I could space these solar panels out to throw wind in here if I needed to, because there's plenty of space for wind. So we'll see if that's necessary. I don't know yet. Bye-bye, Icarus. So star will be scannable in 1 day. Cool. I think every colonist egg has been extracted. Looks like, actually, this last third of the base is super well powered because it has 17k excess. It doesn't really matter if it's super over. All right, prisoner, farm, ova. With herbal meds. Take a quick glance at the prisoner tab. Yeah, looks correct. I don't see anyone on the wrong food or... Guero's not being farmed. Neither is Shellbow and Sky Collective. But I have enough sperm. And then Sarai Star and Eevee for genes. Yeah, that looks right. So I think these are all of the remaining eggs that I've got. So let's get them fertilized. Ryoki's first. Madzi. Oh, who would have guessed? And then I'm going to have to carefully go through them because I don't want to destroy any of the ones that I've already fertilized. But, all right, that aside, let's get this done. And then it looks like Kadath Madzi is a 10. Pain. Madzi as well. Madzi, who are your parents? Why aren't you related to anyone? Whammy and Polog. Okay. Because not a lot of people, I guess, were related to Whammy. So Madzi is just sort of like an outlier, I guess. Kath is just a baseliner. So we'll do Kath crossed with Sky Collective. Celeb, cross with Shellbell. Icarus, cross with Whammy. Trala, crossed with Whammy as well. Val, crossed with Sky Collective. That's going to be a minute until the sperm is freed up. It's definitely too soon to say, but I haven't had any brownouts. Magically? I mean, it's not magic, but you know what I mean. So, let's go ahead and change the cable. I'm trying to tidy everything up that needs to be done by the end of the stream, because I'm coming to the end. So, I'm going to run a cable out here. Very ugly. Out like that. Trying to think. So one network. I would like all of the networks to have... Well, I keep saying I think, taking a look at this, it's gonna look awful, but it's gonna be efficient. So... what I'm going to do is I'm going to feed this backup battery, this backup cable in like this, and then have this link to all 3 different sub-networks. Oop, not there. I'll just change where I have dead power, because that will actually look much more elegant. That's not bad. That's not bad at all, right? I did that right. Yeah, that's correct. So then these 3 switches connect to the 3 sub, the 3 subsections of the base. I like it. And the reason I put it here is I want it close to the barracks, so that those that are sleeping in the barracks can quickly have access to it. All right, so Val, I think we said Sky Collective was your best match. Phoenix. Sky Collective as well, with a slight inbred chance. Maxu, I think, is also a Sky Collective or Shellbell. I'll do Shellbell. Hawks Rocks. Also Sky Collective. This one will just be like a maxed out run, not one where I consider diversity. Ambrosia? Oh, wait, yeah. On the... Okay. I totally forgot I had that area as an outpost. I was like, Ambrosia? In freezing weather with no fertile soil? I somehow doubt it. So for Shellbell and for Sky Collective, I'm going to start collections again. I've been using their sperm up a lot. Owlbear, you're up. That's a Madzi as well. And last but not least, Frosty. Is a Shellbell. So how do you guys like the new power grid design? With it cleaned up the way I cleaned it. I hope you like it. It has a bit of a vulnerability because, like, right where the kill box entryway is a very vital cable to the backup power, and I could instead run that cable like all the way around the kill box out this way and around, but like it would look even worse, so I'm not doing that. Oh, looks like this east section is very low in power. I think it's because it's more reliant than the other sections on solar. And therefore, when the wind's not, when the wind's not going, or the sun's not out. So yeah, I would say, if I was to make updated changes, I would probably add a little bit more wind in this area. Spacing these solar generators out to add wind turbines, because the last section here is maybe the largest, the most power draw, and relies very heavily on wind, which is, or on solar rather, which is not great. So now, time to put the eggs away. And the refuges are probably going to be for next stream, I'd imagine. So I'm just about out of time. I just want to sort the eggs before I end, because that's a very confusing thing to pick up on. So I'm going to go through them again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. With a super immunity. Nice. Did I count that right? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think that was the 8. Plex and Madzi. Yeah, that sounds right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 6, 7. 6. Another 8. Icarus whammy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, wait. No, 8. I'm just bad at counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 2 flawless 8s. And I don't think they're related to one another either. Icarus whammy and Kadath Madzi. Madzi, are you? No, Madzi, you're a child of whammy. Never mind. But still. Very, very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait a minute. This is another 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 0 Madzi. 3 flawless 8s. Holy cow. We're really progressing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And a 7. 2, 3, 4. It's garbage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know if I'm going to keep 6s anymore. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And last but not least, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For now, I'll keep the 6s, but like, seems like these 6s are getting phased out pretty quick too. So the good ones have been collected and are going to get sorted. Ooh, Masterwork Locust Armor. That's real nice. 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why did I even keep this? That snuck in. That worries me, because that makes me think I made a mistake somehow. Right? I gotta double check. Garbage, 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 garbage. Okay, yeah. That might have just been the only one sneaky in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I think we have 3 empty vats and 3 flawless 8s. So I'm going to end up picking the best of the flawless 8s to end up growing. Well, in the accelerated vat, but then the rest of them. And that's a 7, because I'm super good at counting. Bad time to autosave. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. This one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This one is a true 8. Okay. Embryos. Flexomancy was also an 8. This is a flawed 7. Kavath Madzi, I think, was an 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, this is a 7. Correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think there's just an increasing unlikeliness, unless it has super immunity, that we even bother with the 6s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Another 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this must be a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wendy, it seems like you need some hemogen. So while I pick those to breed, or where to breed where, go get yourself some hemogen. So the best of these, this one has mini horns, but not super immunity or fur skin. This one has fur skin, but not super immunity or mini horns. And this one has mini horns and fur skin. So this one will grow in the accelerated vat. So this is the Icarus Whammy into this vat. Oop, I just missed. Oh, expletive. Icarus Whammy. Nothing like a misclick, which causes the great baby spill of the century. And then grow and grow. At least it spills in the room, right? So there's that. So I am getting a little bit of a brownout on the third circuit. And I guess I have the grid designed for that. So here comes Maxu to flick on backup battery for third circuit. I think maybe next stream, if it's voted upon, adding wind to the third one, to the east section, would be smart, so that it browns out less often, relying less on solar, but or splitting it up into 2 different sections, right? I could always add power generators here, and power generators here, and have half of the third connect to one and the other half connect to another. Better sleep yet? No. Oh man, I've had so many sleepless nights. The rattling is a sleep demon. That's how I describe him. Oh my lord, no, not even close. I wish. So we have the Plex Madzi, Zero Madzi, and Icarus Whammy going in now. There we go. All 3 flawless 8s are gestating. So for next stream, accept the refugees and potentially fix more power grid. I guess I'll leave that up to vote whether or not to fix up the 3rd section. We could. The other alternative is I could just, it might be a little easier, just to add more batteries. It would add explosive risk, but it would probably help to maintain the things for the day-night cycle, you know, for when the solar's off. But yeah, that's a project for another time, because I am out of time. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld, the first Wendigo, which originally streamed live on Twitch, July 30th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you'd like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you'd like to join my gaming community on Discord, it also has a link to Discord, as does the description to this video. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. Hope to catch you on next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow Wendigo.